Today I'm reviewing the Brother PT-D210 Label Maker. This is one of the most popular label makers on the market and one of Brother's newest household label makers. The D210 adopts a wide format keyboard layout with a monochrome LCD screen on the top. The power and print buttons are on either side of the screen, and there are 2 rows of options buttons arranged below the screen. The body is made from a white plastic and has the label cut off lever on the right hand edge. The unit is powered by 6 AAA batteries, which is somewhat annoying as most people don't usually have AAA batteries lying around. Nevertheless, this is very common in most entry-level label makers. Now, if you're not a big fan of batteries or plan on using the machine very often, Brother does sell an optional AC power supply, so you can plug it into a wall outlet. The tape cartridge clicks into place right next to where the batteries are installed. The base kit comes with a sample cartridge, which is a black on white 12mm wide tape that is 13 feet long. You can, however, buy tape cartridges ranging from 3.5mm to 12mm in width. They're also available in a whole host of colors and finishes depending on whether you plan to use the labels indoors or outdoors. The replacement tape cartridges are priced rather inexpensively, and the prices are very similar to Dymo tapes. And replacements are 26 feet long versus the 13-foot long starter tape that comes with the machine. I'll leave links to some popular tape colors and sizes below, and as with a lot of other label makers on the market, it has a little window on the bottom cover which allows you to see which cartridge is currently loaded. At around 600 grams, I wouldn't say the D210 is a light machine, but it's still very comfy to use with 2 hands. And in fact, I prefer the wide keyboard layout to the compact keyboard that you might find on something like the Dymo Label Manager 160. It's actually much easier to type on a wide format keyboard like this one. All the keys have a rubberized, soft touch feel to them, and they're all very responsive. The LCD screen is decent enough for indoor use in a well-lit room. It isn't backlit, but no label maker in this price range has a backlit screen. And for most users around the home and home office, you most likely won't ever need a backlit screen. In terms of label design options, the D210 is packed with features. It has 14 different fonts with the option to adjust size, width, style, and alignment. It has 99 preset decorative and functional frame options which add a touch of style to your labels. You can also choose from dozens of preloaded label templates. It also has the option to add an almost endless number of symbols which include all the popular basic symbols and even a huge selection of basic emojis. And once you're done setting up your label exactly the way you want, you can even save it for future use. The print quality is probably its best feature. The prints were surprisingly crisp and very clear. I'd say the print quality was a little better than the Dymo Label Manager 160. Now, they both produce usable labels, but the Brother definitely has better print quality. The label adhesive also seems to work really well, and there was no lifting or wrinkles on the edges, and labels stuck to most surfaces without any serious issues. So should you buy the Brother PT-D210? Well, if you're just looking for a bare bones basic label maker for occasional use, we still highly recommend the Dymo Label Manager 160. Feel free to check out our review of that unit. However, if you want a label maker that gives you a lot more functionality and better print quality, the D210 is definitely worth the upgrade. The D210 is packed with a ton of features, it's easy to use, and produces very professional looking labels with a bit of artistic flair. I highly recommend this unit for home and home office use. Now, if you're looking for a more commercial, rugged label maker, our recommendation is to get the Dymo Rhino 4200. I'll leave links to all 3 of these label makers below. Hope this review was useful. If it was, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.